Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. Madden 15 here on the PS4. Connected Careers with Matt Marvel. This is episode 10, and we're getting ready for a week 9 episode. And this actually is a pretty good episode because it's a bye week. And as you see here, we're getting ready for the regular season bye week, week 9 here. Trying to rest up, of course. Now, I failed to mention at the end of the last episode about Chandler. Chandler will be out for, I believe now, I think, 4 weeks for a shoulder injury. So that's going to be tough for us as he's pretty much our go-to guy. I think I actually showed this in the video of his how many weeks he's going to be out. If not, I apologize. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you now that he will be out for the next 4 weeks here. As you see here, Matt is doing some game prep, of course. Not prepping for this no game. There's no game this week, but just getting that XP here towards his abilities and whatnot. And I'll actually show you guys where should I put some of those points at. But yeah, it's gonna really hit us hard having Scott Chandler not in the lineup there for us. And of course, Smith has been stepping up there. You see, if you guys remember from the last episode, we'll see him be our guy for the next 4 weeks. So I failed to mention that, and I apologize that I didn't mention that towards the end of the video. But yeah, he will be out for quite some time. So Matt is a little upset about that, but he knows that that's part of the life of the NFL, and you just gotta kind of have to move on without your guy. So there you see, we're looking at some trades there we can purchase. Of course, I'm not gonna really purchase any really traits just yet. Just kind of move some stuff around in the abilities area, passing, play action, run on the play, stuff like that, stuff that I normally do and whatnot in the game. So, but overall, just kind of a roller coaster year for Matt. Like I said, this is his rookie year. You see, he's 6'5", 234 pounds. A quarterback from the University of Nebraska. You guys, of course, I'm not going to get too much about that, but you guys can go back in the first episode and know more about him if you're just now, if this is the first time you're watching a video of his. But yeah, just overall, just like I said, a roller coaster year for his rookie year. He's been throwing a lot of picks here as of late, and of course, we're going to try to have to change that here. We're going to have to do a lot more. Compliment him by running the ball more often, using Jackson and Spiller more often on offense there. But for the most part, I mean, he's only had one loss here. So, I mean, to be quite honest, he's actually doing pretty well for himself as a rookie quarterback in his first year here in the NFL. He's a winning quarterback, but he just, statistically, we're just going to have to do a better job when it comes to, passing and do a lot more better reading the offense or reading the defense there, so we can get execute our offensive plays. But there you see some NFL standings right there. Of course, the Patriots 7-1 along with us, and of course in real life, Patriots are going to the Super Bowl along with the Seattle Seahawks, and we'll see. That Super Bowl's coming up this Sunday, and it's gonna be really interesting to see how that's gonna all come about. My pick for the Super Bowl will be Seattle. So, of course, you guys don't know about me. I think I've said in other videos, I'm just not a Patriots fan whatsoever. So, sorry for you guys out there as Patriots fans, but you guys are cheaters. I'm just gonna call it out. But there, we'll see here. We'll see this some standings here from each division here in NFL. And I don't know why I'm showing this, but I guess it's just enough, just some video I can just show while I'm talking here. So, but yeah, like I said, we're going to try to work on trying to, get him more efficient quarterback, more fluid, more, avoid interceptions, stuff like that. Of course, hopefully in the off season, of course, we're only, several weeks away from that. Hopefully during the off season, we'll get some better offensive linemen to help him out and really, so he can develop his game even better, even more as we go along in the season, into next season. So we'll see here the Bengals. There you see in first place 5-2, the Steelers and Ravens 4-4, and the Browns 3-4 in the AFC North. In the AFC South, You got the Colts 6-2, Jags and Titans both 4-4, and the Texans 3-5. Now in our division, there you see, like I said, we're 7-1, tied there with the Patriots. Dolphins are right behind us at 5-2, and the Jets 4-4 for the season. So there you see those numbers right there, and of course I like those numbers right there for the Bills at this point. So far, doing so well. The Chargers also 7-1, Chiefs 5-2, and the Broncos, for whatever reason, they have Peyton Manning. But for whatever reason, they're 0-7 this season. So it's kind of scratch my head there. I'm thinking like, what's going on there? So something's always going on. Of course, the Raiders, they're the Raiders. So. But Packers 5-2, Packers 5-3, Lions 3-5, Bears 2-6, and the Vikings 2-6. They're in the South. The Bucks 5-2, Panthers 3-5, and Saints 2-5, and the Falcons 2-6 for the season. So we'll go ahead and go to move to the East here. In the NFC East, Cowboys 6-2, 5-3 or 5-2 Eagles. 2-5 Giants, and 2-6 Redskins there. So just a lot of teams that are normally do well, kind of doing poorly right now. There you see the Seahawks 5-2, 49ers 5-2, Cardinals 4-3, and the Rams 0-7. But it's kind of just kind of everywhere. Teams that normally do horrible are actually winning. Teams that are usually winning are doing horrible. So I guess that's the that's Madden for you. But we'll go ahead and see some numbers here. You guys can pause the video and check out your favorite players and see what they did and what they did so far at this point. But the guy we're really focusing on here is Matt Marvel here. We'll see his passing rating here. I believe it's at 75. But you see yardage, 3,080 yards, 22 touchdowns with 20 interceptions there. So, again, that touchdown to interception ratio, not where we want it to be. Hopefully, we can turn that around a little after this break and get some more touchdowns in there for him and try to get away from throwing picks. But there you see the rushing numbers there. You guys can check those numbers out right there. I'm not going to get really into those. Of course, our guy, I think he's down here somewhere. I'm trying to think. Jackson, I can't remember how many yards Jackson has, but I know it's not much. But, overall, I think overall, so far I've been enjoying playing this series with Matt Marvel. There you see his numbers there for rushing, 145 yards. I believe he has 2 touchdowns for the season. But overall, yeah, it's been a lot of fun playing this series, and I apologize for not getting more out. Just been busy with work. Work's been kind of kicking my rear end as of late, and just kind of trying to get stuff settled there and whatnot. But also too, I have a social life, so I like to hang out with a lot of my friends and stuff. So I'm trying to get enough episodes out there as quickly as I possibly can. I know I just got done with the episode 9 of this series against the Jets, so you'll probably end up seeing these 2 episodes sometime this week. I'm going to try to spread them out as much as possible, and of course I got other things, other videos for you guys for the rest of this coming week. So just if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll have your whatever videos I have, they'll be in your sub box. So check those out. But there you see some numbers there from blocking and all those others. And like I said, you guys can pause the video and check those out. But overall, just right now, I'm kind of satisfied with where we're at. This is kind of what I kind of figured from Matt Marvel, and just playing as a quarterback, kind of the numbers I would have for the season. But like I said, the one thing I want to just really stress about is we really got to get our touchdown interception ratio there. We got to kind of nip it in the bud there when we're throwing picks, and really try to focus in on reading the defense a lot better, and not so worry about throwing down field all the time. Just trying to get small passes in there, and then go from there. But that right there, those are your numbers right there for the week 9 bye week video. So we'll see here as we advance the week. We're going to go against the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll be at home. You see there, Chiefs are 6-2 for the season, and we'll have to play against them here against them. So that's going to be an interesting game for me. Of course, I live around the Kansas City area, and I would love to stomp the Chiefs, but I know it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be an exciting game, but it's going to be a tough game. So we'll have to see how that goes here in the next episode. So definitely come on back, guys, for the next episode as we get ready for the Kansas City Chiefs. They'll be in town, and we'll see what we can do against them here with Matt Marvel and the Bills. If you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, check out the channel here, subscribe, and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Not to mention, check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr pages. The links are down below in the description. And that is it for this episode, you guys. So as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.